The proposed closures of some local grocery stores are sparking concerns in some Toronto communities. Two No Frills locations and a Loblaws are expected to be torn down in the coming years as they've become the proposed sites for high-rises and a transit hub. Local councillors tell us this sets a dangerous precedent.
I'm aghast. I've been shopping here for 22 years and I go out of my way to come to this No Frills.
Local residents have come to rely on the No Frills at Gerrard and Karloff for their weekly grocery needs.
I can't believe that it's going to go away and what's going to happen to all the people around here.
You use it twice a week?
Yeah.
So what's your reaction hearing that it's closing?
I don't like it.
It is the proposed site for the Ontario Line's Gerrard station, and construction is expected to begin here in 2024.
This is a pretty popular No Frills, and it has customers coming from a long ways away. It's low-income people that come to shop there, and the prices are very good.
The plan is to transform 1/3 of the land into the Ontario Line station, while the remainder of the site will become a new city street, public park, and transit plaza with retail. There's also a plan to build a new grocery store on the land. The problem is none of this will be ready until after 2030.
It's one thing to close it for repairs for 8 months or a year. It's another thing to close it for 8 years. It's basically gone from the neighborhood.
The closest nearby grocery store is Food Basics, 500 meters away. Close enough, but already swamped.
They're busy every second that they're open, so it should tell you that there's a very high demand.
Councillor Paula Fletcher tells us a second grocery store in her ward, the Loblaws at Broadview and Danforth, is also the proposed site for a 35-story building.
For communities that maybe only have one or two options, it can be a bit disconcerting because they feel like the necessary amenities that you really need to have a thriving neighborhood are disappearing.
And the closures could have long-term health impacts on the low-income populations in the area.
Some populations will have more difficulty getting fruits and vegetables and other healthy, nutritious foods.
Further west, another No Frills on Front Street is the proposed site for a new office tower. Construction could start as early as next year. The local councillor is troubled by the expected closure and looking for solutions.
I've even gone as far as actually speaking to the family of Rabba to actually bring some sort of 24-hour food service store to the area. And those conversations continue.
In a statement, the City of Toronto tells us if appropriate, they encourage any proposed new developments to include a food retailer if they are replacing an existing one. The city is also looking at expanding permissions for small retail stores, such as fruit markets in local neighborhoods. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.